sales, revenue, receipts, and fees. So again, this is yung ilalagay nyo dito for the quarter ha. So this is the third quarter. So July, August, and September na sales ninyo. Yan yung ilalagay nyo. So nakita nyo na net of sales, returns, allowances, and discounts if applicable. Ito yung sinummarize ko na to, July, August, and September. And then every quarter, ayan, ina-add ko na, sinasummarize ko, yan, total third quarter. Yung sales natin is 68,730. So yan yung ilalagay natin doon sa ating 1701Q na sales. So dito natin ilalagay yung 68,730. Ayan. So next tayo is non-operating income. If may mga other income kayo not related sa business niyo, diyan yung ilalagay. For example, may mga garage sale kayo, but in most cases, ayan, zero lang yung nilalagay diyan. And then that would give us itong number 49, the total income for the quarter, which is, again, 68,730. And then ito, i-add natin yung mga taxable income natin from the previous quarter naman. So that is the item 51 of our yung final natin na 1701Q na second quarter. So ito na, schedule 2 and then 51. So that is also the cumulative taxable income as of this quarter. So itong 125,610, so kabuuan yan ng first quarter and the second quarter nyo. So dito sa number 50 is 125,610. Ayan. So that would give us itong cumulative na taxable income. So ito cumulative na to. So yung ano na to, January to September na. So first, second, and the third quarter. So ito yung total sales natin is 194,340. Number 52 na tayo. So again, yung iba na confuse if lalagyan niya pa ba ng 250,000 dyan. So the answer is a big yes. So cumulative kasi ito. So for the entire year, actually, yan yung ano nyo, yung allowable na reduction is the 250,000. Kahit sa annual ITR natin, ilalagay natin yan. But again, this is applicable if you are purely doing business or purely doing, practicing of your profession. If mixed income earner kayo, if you are employed, if may compensation kayo, and at the same time you are doing business, so unfortunately, hindi nyo na makiklaim itong 250,000. So again, less natin, 250,000. So that would give us itong taxable loss tayo, kita nyo negative, is 55,660. And yung tax due natin is of course 0.